It's been really kind of a tough grind on this new Madden, bro. Oh, Cleveland and the Eagles about to go at it in a preseason match. Oh, nice. Let's go. Probably gonna get a roster update in like 4 weeks, right before the season starts, right after they make all the final cuts. Bro, I got cuts everywhere on my arms. Yeah, bro, I needed that break today.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the New Orleans Saints. The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
Let me change the fucking camera.
Opening play, and Goff wants to pass it. Complete to right. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. First carry now for David Montgomery. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Caught on the right side by Jones. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Goff now looks to throw. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 23. A shotgun snap for Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it's second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Goff. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Jonathan Abram picks it. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now Carr throwing on second down. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. We'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Carr. Back to Kamara for another catch. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Throwing now is Carr. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of the defense.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Now Carr. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Here's Carr. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Carr now to throw. Alvin Kamara reeling it in on back-to-back plays. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Shotgun now for Carr. They'll get this out to Kamara. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now Carr again. Being chased out left. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Open man left side. Shaheed has it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A 3rd down conversion with a strong gain of 14. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Now Carr. That is caught.
Hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Lutz with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
At least he's playing with his squad. I can respect that.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
come on.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum and were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd down and 9. Here's Goff. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. 11 yards there, and a Lion first down. And they're trying to line up quickly here. Goff urging them on. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The Lions need to move. They're hustling to the line now. Out of the gun, Goff. Flushed out right.
Bro.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 26. Gone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
2nd and 10. Goff again.
Whoa.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Goff. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Patterson's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Now, maybe a moral victory of sorts. They're on the board here late in the first half, but this offense just hasn't looked that sharp.
Yeah, but at least they got the 3 points, right? At least have something to, quote-unquote, hang their hats on and maybe feel a little bit better about themselves as they head to the half.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he returns this to the 22. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. Carr now on 1st down. That is pulled in by Michael Thomas. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
That's a nice throw there. He's obviously feeling pretty good because, remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wind up getting good yardage and a first down right out of the gate.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
29. Throwing his car on 3rd down. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Yes.
Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion forced there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
6-18. Carr going to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Come on, bro!
Well, on 1st down, they run with Kamara as he'll take it forward for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. In the 1st half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here's Carr to throw. A familiar sight. Kamara brings in another. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 20-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Into the red zone, it's Carr. His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Got his tight end, that's complete. That's Johnson. Touchdown, Saints. Johnson from 6 yards away. And the Saints take the opening kickoff for the 3rd quarter drive right down the field to extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30. He'll begin by dropping it off to Montgomery. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that will, of course, move the football up the field. Goff now looks to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn. The Saints are going to take over here up near the 30. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Carr, he wants to change up the look here. Second down, and it's Kamara again. Taking it right down Broadway. Now inside the 25. Touchdown! 56 yards. And the Saints are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
How about the vision on the run here? This was intended to just be a straight dive up the middle. But once he gets through traffic, he sees that the open space is to the outside, so he's just going to angle himself out wide and win the race to the pylon.
Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
On second down, here's Goff. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. A shotgun snap for Goff. This pass complete to Reynolds. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing again is Goff.
Get him.
Man open, here is Jones. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And they're going to speed things up here. Now a first down throw, Goff. That is caught by Laporta. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Goff. That's complete to Laporta. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good game. To throw on second down is Goff.
Bro, what the fuck?
To the goal line, but it's
That's supposed to be a
incomplete.
pick, Johnson.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Goff throwing again. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Oh man, you gotta play a different type of. It's a different type of grind now, bro. It's a different type of game, bro. You cannot. I don't know. You can't play Madden the way you used to play Madden. Not expecting to win, you know. Unless you're playing with one of them teams right there, one of them OPS teams, bro. You about to be hard pressed. For real, for real.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today we've got a solid matchup in store in the NFC, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New Orleans Saints. The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. And able to get this out to the 25. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Throwing is Hurts. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Hurts. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. They'll get this out wide to Penny. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. We're just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Yeah, bro, they fucked it up, bro. They fucked it up.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Come on, man.
Interception here on its opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and run the option. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Rashad Penny, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
But if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 14. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed and the agility, so good with run after catch. We're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
On 2nd down, here's Penny. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Rashad Penny, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon.
It's not often you talk about statement drives coming right at the start of a game, but that was some statement there. That drive took them the length of the field, and as I look at the clock, ate up nearly the entire first quarter as well. Great work up front, clearing space, and an ideal finish on the touchdown run.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Which means that every single player is assumed to be extremely healthy, right? So they should be performing to the best of their abilities at all times. But no. Madden takes your injured seasons, your injured players.
Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Look at this fucking poppycock bullshit right here.
He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. 10 yards, good for the Saints, first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Carr. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. They'll roll him out right. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turned it into a successful play.
On 1st down, Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. 33 yards that time.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely look for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. And they'll try to
why the fuck would you stop pursuing him, Cam?
4 on the carry there. It's 2nd
Bro,
and goal.
Cam got through the fucking line and just stopped and looked at this
You've got to
motherfucker.
keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean?
Come
What are you
on,
looking for
bro.
with the
What the
defensive end?
fuck did y'all do to my
What
game?
he does, if he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
Fucking year.
Now Hurts looking to change the play. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Grant Calcaterra. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it. So a little bit of a turnover. You went right back though and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though.
Yeah.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Trying to force you to play with one of the fucking OP-ass teams. This is your team. Can't
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
I really, really hate that, bro. I don't know if y'all know, bro, but it was a time when dudes used to be on here balling with fucking Andy Dalton in the bank.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
You know what I mean?
And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. Now, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you're doing like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now Carr. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. He may go.
Indeed, because let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
6-18.
Carr will look to throw.
Bro, what a pass interference at, man.
It's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you.
Bro, come on, man.
What changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion?
Fucking bullshit.
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage.
That's fucking
put your heels
horrible,
on the
bro.
goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Fuck.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all
I'm trying to make
this was
fucking
the
adjustments.
plan, and
These
this is
bitches
what
put
they
me on
wanted
the
to
defense.
execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And after
Bro, again with that shit.
never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Finding room at midfield and down to the 28-yard line. So now the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Oh, and now some trickery. They fake the spike. Flush to his right.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. And that was one I kind of saw it coming, Charles. You had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting. And he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down.
93.
Now Carr. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Oh, that's one as a quarterback where you put both hands on your helmet and say, I can't believe I just did that. If he puts a little more touch on that ball, the receiver's still running. Instead, it's just an incomplete pass.
That's fucking bullshit. Shut the fuck up.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth.
93. Kill.
They're going to try and throw. And that is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. Thank goodness. That means this next drive is going to begin first and goal already at the 5-yard line. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal. Here's Swift. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Second and goal, and Penny standing by himself in the backfield. Play action. Here's Hurts sliding out of the pocket. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Quez Watkins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles would extend their lead here just before halftime. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on fourth down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead is up to 15 now.
He turns around and goes after the man without the ball. He's already past him.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks
damn,
away.
Bro.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Optimistic about this shit, bro. Fucking game goes fucking backwards for every other team that didn't play in the fucking Super Bowl.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half.
I'm gonna go ahead on and let him have this one. Because, yeah. No, it was fucking unacceptable. Quality was absolutely fucking unacceptable. Have a fucking man did the rights and my fucking all-pro defensive tackle fucking turns around. Defensive end turns around. Come on, bro. Like I understand ratings have to be a certain way in Madden. I understand that. I understand, like, you know, hey, if he's a nice player, he's got to be a nice player. But to have the ratings just dumb out a fucking player like an all-pro like that, come on, bro. The fuck are we talking about? Cam Jordan, bro? Cam Jordan is dominant every fucking year, bro. He's gonna leave the dude with the ball and go tackle the dude without the ball? Nah, he already passed the dude up. Why would he turn around?
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the LA Chargers.
I don't want to have to play with some OP-ass team just because they played in the fucking Super Bowl. I don't want to do that. The same team, this fucking game pops up every year. Like, every team they choose to make fucking OP. That's gonna be the team that fucking gets destroyed that fucking NFL season. I guarantee fucking season. Every fucking time.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles.
Unless you playing with another OP-ass team.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early second down and long. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. Finding space at the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. On first down, Justin Herbert rolling to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Herbert back to the air.
That's what was supposed to happen the last fucking time.
Marcus May with a pick. Still going inside the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, CD, these two teams barely off the buses, and this defense already has a sack and now the interception and the pick 6 to take the lead.
Partner, you'd have to think that this was part of their game plan coming in because they wanted to embrace an aggressive mindset and attack on defense. They were trying to force that quick miscue, and I would say that their plan worked to perfection.
Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
They just made the game hard, bro. It's motherfucker extra hard to play.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that.
There he goes, right side. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Herbert operating from the red zone. He'll buy some time right. Looking Austin Eckler's way again. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11, 1st down.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Eckler going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. Escaping the pressure right. Well, he brings it in off the deflection. Touchdown, Chargers. Mike Williams on the touchdown throw from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Extra point try now from Dicker. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Now Carr to try again after the pick 6. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. 15 yards is the pick up there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
On play action, it's Carr. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Oh, and his early struggles
what's the lob over the fucking top? You threw that shit like a low bully.
Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And the Chargers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window. There with the pick.
And they just make the fucking announcers make you not even want to fucking play the fucking game. They just rub the fucking
Every
shit
time we
in.
hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that
fucking
throw.
adjustments, man.
Interception.
They'll roll him out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Herbert now. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down. Back to throw here, Herbert. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Herbert throwing again. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Out of here,
A
bro.
real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert sliding out of the pocket. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Any other team except for the Saints, bro. Ain't catching that.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. Rolling to his right. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Jalen Smith, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards.
Go. Go, go.
3rd and long, it's Herbert. He'll buy some time right. And this is caught. He's got it.
Out of here, bro.
Austin Eckler, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Chargers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now 21-7.
That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. These plays
The
are
kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Absolutely fucking unreal.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Absolutely.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Oh, man, they make it hard to play, bro. They make it hard to play. You're not playing with no fucking OP team.
The Saints
they make
offense
it
on the
fucking hard
field
to play.
ready to get their drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right
Oh,
now.
shut the fuck
And
up.
frankly,
How
I
do you
think
turn
it's
off
time
the
to pull
fucking
your
commentators?
playmakers
These
together.
motherfuckers
Say,
are
all right,
retarded.
guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction.
Dude, running free in the middle of the field, bro. You're going to drop it right in the fucking pocket in the open green. Come on, man.
Of X, Y, and Z, and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too
Drop
cute.
shoot,
Go
pass
to
it
the
on.
playmakers. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD.
Yep.